We're here at the grand opening of Kirstie Alley's Organic Liaison. There's lots of Scientologists flocking around, and they're not happy with me being here. Tell us a little bit about Organic Liaison.
Well, it's the first ever organic weight loss program, basically. It's like a supplement that you take that basically helps with craving, flushes out the body, gets rid of any bad things.
Are any of these organic supplements, are they used in Scientology processes at all?
No. I mean, these ones, there's certain things, certain vitamins and stuff that, Scientologists take, for certain things we do in the church just to help that. My mother is a Scientologist, obviously, but the Organic Liaison really, other than the fact that she's a Scientologist, they're not affiliated.
So I was just curious whether you read the New Yorker magazine article about Paul Haggis.
I didn't.
Have you heard about the stories of David Miscavige physically beating people on staff?
I have not.
Okay. Do you ever go to Marty Rathbun's blog, Moving Up a Little Higher? He's a former executive. He and Mike Rinder used to be in charge of the office.
I don't know any of those people.
Really? You don't?
I don't.
Okay. So if David Miscavige was beating his staff, would you...
I don't know anything about that.
Are you interested in, now that you've heard that, would you be interested in Googling that at some point?
No.
No? You have no interest in finding out whether David Miscavige...
None at all.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I find that interesting that, there are people being held captive.
I doubt that.
At the gold base. Yeah, there's people that had to escape, like Marty Rathbun and...
Problems in Afghanistan, man. Big
I know.
issues in Afghanistan.
Those are huge. Yeah, I understand that. I'm working on this one little issue, which is, people being abused inside Scientology.
I doubt it.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's true.
Why? I've had a website for more than 10 years now called Xenu TV.
Hey man, you can look on the internet and find all kinds of wild craziness.
I know, but
that doesn't mean it's true.
I've interviewed a lot of former members.
It's true, right? Can you say that because it's on the internet?
Exactly. But when stories have been reported by the New Yorker or the New York Times or the St. Petersburg Times, yeah, but aren't you curious? If you're part of an organization that is so controversial, you're in Scientology.
I'm a Scientologist.
Right.
I'm part of an organization.
Right. Well, I think Scientology considers themselves an organization. There's organized Scientology, and then there are independent Scientologists.
Absolutely.
This is about a food situation.
I know. But I was curious, about the recent New Yorker article.
On the street, you're asking about a religion.
I haven't read it.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
This seems like a wonderful place to be asking.
Book?
To the sidewalk.
Well, I do have books.
We don't want anyone to get hit by the car.
I don't blame you.
Why would you want a random person's opinion?
Random? Well, I'd be happy to talk to you. You're random enough too.
Get a book. Get a source thing.
Well, yeah, but I have read the books. I've read Dianetics.
Dude, it's context.
I know.
This is a street party.
I know. And I'm a big fan, and it's nice to meet you.
That's sweet.
I would love to sit down and do an interview with you at some point. Would you? Well, I'm making a film. I'm making a film about Scientology. Yeah, but if you're doing good, what about the people who are being abused? The people who sign a billion-year service contract. I'm not being hurt, so what do I care? That's generally the attitude that I find until they themselves get hurt, and then suddenly, the light starts to dawn, and they understand, well, things aren't quite as positive and cheery as I thought they were. And it's a hard thing to confront. It's very hard for people who are having successes in this organization to say, well, maybe I should look. Maybe I should read these articles. Maybe I should read these books. Maybe I should go online and sort through what's fake and what's real. Because there is a lot of real stuff out there that has been validated year after year after year by journalists worldwide.